So this is Mandar Deshpande. I've been associated with VeARC Technologies. VeARC is actually a global capability center of a private equity firm called Longa Capital. And in VeARC, I'm actually a chief technology officer assigned to a portfolio company called Concertive. So you see, we are at a very interesting crossroad of this whole technology evolution. What is really happening is there is this entire focus on artificial intelligence, augmented intelligence. Organizations with AI will always have an edge with organizations that do not adopt AI. Now, having said that, there are some of the key trends that are happening in the industry which will continue to evolve. Some of them are, again, like I had mentioned, artificial intelligence, quantum computing, convergence of digital and physical, right, which includes IoTs of the world. And this really separation of applications into smaller services, if you will. That is what is really happening across the industry. 2025 is already called as the year of agentic AI, and this action around agents driving the whole workforce is going to continue. Technology management has really evolved over the past. If you see, there are some critical skills that are continuing to evolve as we speak. Couple of them I'm going to note over here. If you look at AI data, the digital business acumen, and then the third one is on cybersecurity, everything that needs to be done to bring all of these three things together is on how effectively you can lead the change and drive the innovation from a forefront perspective. So those are the really four key pillars, I would say, just to summarize. AI and data, digital business acumen, third one is cybersecurity, and the fourth one is really around leading from the front, driving the innovation and becoming a change agent. So there are three key elements out there as a part of the technology MBA program. So one is the learning by doing approach, which I just love, that comes from IPL. It really makes you the principle of learning on a weekend and applying the learnings on a Monday or a weekday. That really reinforces your learning. Second thing that this program uniquely offers is on the lab sessions. Again, you learn on a weekday, but then you need places where you can apply those learnings from a real world business problems perspective. So there are 3 labs baked into this technology MBA program, which really reinforces the learning one more time. And the third and the most important and the best part of this whole thing is that, look, the cohort is going to actually interact with their potential hiring managers. That itself is a unique offering, I would say, as a part of this whole technology MBA program. So digital transformation is really driving the focus on strategic, agile, and data-centric roles, if I have to put it that way. The reason I say that is, again, when you look at driving digital transformation, there are really 3 parts to it. One is digitization. You look at a certain process and then you convert into a digital aspect. Then you start looking at digitalizing the entire end-to-end process, right, within an organization. And the third part of it is really driving the whole digital transformation, where you take the entire organization and move it into the digital world. Easier said than done, because there are a lot of nuances that need to be taken care, including right from driving the change management to bringing in the right level of infrastructure and the rigor and discipline that will help you bring the data together. Now, what has happened because of this is that gone are the days where you need a traditional IT project manager right out there, because the new world, the new age world requires a IT manager to really bring in the strategic view and the business acumen to really drive the digital transformation with the required data skills. Because if you're not going to look at the data in the way that's going to add value to you or to the organization, you are probably not going to make a competitive edge or a competitive cut for the organization. And that's really the change that's happening. Absolutely. I think looking at the curriculum that the technology MBA by IPL provides, it absolutely covers the entire gamut of how do you build a leader that is focused more from a future skills perspective. Right from the skills that are spoken about AI and data and digital transformation, leadership, communication. I think there are all facets of these that are getting covered in the technology MBA program. I'll be actually looking forward to onboarding some of the graduates that come out from the technology MBA program, especially considering the rigor and the discipline that they would go through as a part of this curriculum. To be an effective leader in the current technology landscape, there are 3 skills that are required. One is your technical expertise for sure, then is your strategic vision, and third is your interpersonal skills. Now, these 3 skills will actually help you navigate through the what we call as the VUCA world: volatile, uncertain, complex, and ambiguous. And these skills will help you navigate through that in a very seamless manner. Now, the way the IPL program is structured, it precisely touches upon all these aspects that will help you the navigation of it. In addition to it, the 3 labs and the industry challenges and the interaction with the industry leaders will help the cohort understand what are the practical challenges out there when they actually go out in the workforce and apply those solutions. The most important part, which I have personally seen, is that even after your program, you actually get access to a lot of resources and alumni that play a very, very important role in shaping and future-proofing your career. I myself am an alumni of IPL, and I've gone through the journey of the rigor that IPL really puts in when they really focus on the cohorts. Number 1. Number 2, IPL is yet again building a very unique offering that caters to skilling and upskilling our young population, our young workforce, which is sort of getting ready for the next revolution that's going to happen. I'm excited to be a part of the Techno Business Leadership Council at IPL for the MBA in Technology Management program.